Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Man United Central. I'm your boy Luther. Guys, it's going to be a quick one, a quick update when it comes to our Man United, guys. All right, we're going to jump into Maguire. Is the transfer back on? We're going to talk about Dean Henderson being on his way out. And then we're going to talk about the midfield situation. What is the deal going on? All right, and also we're going to jump into the left back and trying to find a solution for the Luke Shaw situation, right? All right, guys, let's jump into it. All right, so let's start with the left back. According to Fabrizio Romano, Marc Cucurella has been one of the targets that Ten Hag has identified that can replace Luke Shaw, because Luke Shaw is going to be out for a few months, right? So it's him, Marc Cucurella, and also Reguilon from Tottenham, okay? And also Marcos Alonso from Barcelona. According to reports, the one that is most likely to join or to come in is Marc Cucurella from Chelsea. Now, I would ask you guys, are you positive about this move for us getting Marc Cucurella? Now, I really liked him when he was at Brighton. Okay, when he was at Brighton, he was really positive, energetic. He can, drive the ball, play similar to kind of Luke Shaw, and he can do the job for us. But ever since he went to Chelsea, again, he was quoted saying that, well, I have this issue when I go to big clubs. He's having problems performing. Do we want a player like that? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below. But it looks like Marc Cucurella is very well could be, the player that we're going to end up going for in that left back. Because one thing is we can get him on loan, and because we know our money situation, we are low on funds, right? So we'll see what happens on that, and we'll see if that develops. Now, we were able to sell Dean Henderson, which is a positive. We got at least 15 million, close to 20 million plus add-ons. So Dean Henderson out of the door. Bayern came in. I believe he should be doing his medical. He already did some of his medical, but they haven't really announced it yet. So we'll see what happens to that. But it looks like Bayern is going to be the replacement for Dean Henderson, right? We're only going to spend like about 5, maybe close to 6 million for him, it's not a bad deal. And Ten Hag has identified him as a decent replacement for Dean Henderson, who, he really wanted to leave. All right. Let's move into the midfield. Midfield, guys, according to Fabrizio, our number one target, Amrabat, he's not training with his team. Basically, he's training by himself. At the moment, he is on standby, waiting for United to make that approach, right? Now, in order for United to make that approach, they need to sell, right? Yes, we got some money from Dean Henderson, but we need to another outgoing, right? So now, usually things happen really fast as we're approaching the end of the transfer window on Friday. So we may see, but Amrabat and his team, and Fiorentina, they're getting really frustrated because Man United is kind of, not moving the ball, right? We have talked to his representatives, but we haven't really made an official bid for him, right? Which is, ask me, it's unacceptable. We should have brought him in like yesterday, because it's not going to cost us much. It's going to be less than 30 million for a player that will revolutionize our midfield, because we need it. All right, when it comes to the midfield, today I'm seeing reports that toko from Bayern Munich is actually interested in a swap deal. With who? McTominay. Imagine that. Now, this guy gave me thinking, like, if Bayern Munich want McTominay, what are we not seeing here? Because you can imagine Bayern Munich is a big team, right? It's a really big team. It's not one of these small teams. And if Tuchel sees something in McTominay, what's up with us? How come, we're willing to let him go? And the reason that Tuchel is wanting that is a swap deal is basically McTominay goes to Bayern, we get Gravenberch, which is a player that we needed. Now, is Gravenberch that much of a difference from McTominay? I don't know. You guys tell me. Obviously, if it was up to me, yes, I would take the swap, because I think Gravenberch is a different type of player who can also, his energy, almost similar to McTominay, but his ball control is better, advancing the ball is better than McTominay. So I'll take the swap deal, right? Because it's going to be a swap deal, but it's a loan type of situation, right? So again, we can probably pull that deal which will not cost us much. So, and also I saw another thing just not that long ago is actually Ten Hag we're also linked with Pierre Højbjerg from Tottenham. Now Højbjerg has played under Ten Hag at one time, I think at Bayern. So again, Ten Hag is going for the players that he knows that can do the job. And honestly, Højbjerg is an upgrade if you compare him to, for example, Fred, right? Or even McTominay, because Højbjerg can do the Casemiro role too in case Casemiro is injured or a suspension. He can do that job, right? So ideally, we want to bring in 2 midfielders. My choice will be to bring in Amrabat, of course, and then to bring in Gravenberch, right? So I don't know if United is going to be able to pull that off because it's going to be a heavy lift. The days are pretty much running out because by Friday we are going to be done with the transfer window. So we'll see what happens there. On other news, I'm seeing that Man United have actually turned down another approach from West Ham for Harry Maguire. So basically West Ham came in, they wanted to get Harry Maguire now on loan. That's ridiculous, right? And I'm glad Man United turned it down because we want to sell. Right now we need money to come into the team. That way we can reinvest it and bring in much needed reinforcements. So, because imagine this, if Maguire was going to go, if we allowed him to go to West Ham on loan, basically we're going to pay some of his salary. He's going to be able to play football. And then we're still stuck with him because he's still in our payroll. So we don't want that. We want Maguire to be gone. So West Ham, they have the money. Hopefully they can come back and, offer us at least 35. That way Maguire can go, and then we can use that 5 million out of that 35 to pay off Maguire. That way he can go. But right now, 35 could be a reasonable amount that United can take. That way Maguire can go. And it looks like, we'll see. It looks like it may happen, but it's all debatable right now. So yeah, so basically those are the main ones that we are seeing. And again, everything is very fluid. Things are happening pretty quickly, but I'll keep you posted as everything transpires. Right, guys? Thank you so much for being here. As we're rolling out, make sure to hit a like, subscribe, and notification bell. That way you do not miss any new videos coming out of this channel. Thank you so much. Peace.